What you are about to watch may make you question everything you thought you knew. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back. Now today we're going to be talking about a lot of different theories. Some involving subliminal messages that have been around for your whole life. Oh, I hear Spa now! Stop it! What are you doing? Stop! We're also going to be talking about some of the dark secrets involving the world's biggest pop stars. Also a possible warning sign that humans are going to be exterminated. And for the first time, I let somebody tell me a conspiracy. And it's from one of the biggest conspiracy theorists I know. My own brother. And what he told me was mind-blowing. Ew! Oh my god! Right? Ew! So ew! Now before we get started, once again, I have to say, these are all just theories, none of them are facts. And they're not meant to hurt anyone, any company, or any fandom. Alright, let's get started. Laurel. I know what you're thinking, Shane, are you really going to be talking about Yanny versus Laurel? Yes, but not in the way that you would expect. So for the one person out there who doesn't know about this, who's Yanny? Yanny versus Laurel took over the internet and took over the world.
Well, if you haven't heard about this yet, let me tell you, you probably will by the end of the day.
What do you hear in this audio clip? The word Laurel or Yanny?
Is it Yanny or Laurel?
Just raise your hands. Everybody who heard Yanny. Okay, you don't have to clap.
Yanny or Laurel?
Who hears Laurel? Then I got to work, I played it, and all I could hear was Laurel.
Oh, I didn't hear Laurel.
It's really weird.
So I heard Laurel, and now I can't hear Laurel anymore. I'm hearing Yanny.
That's right, it was on the news. Every single celebrity was talking about it.
Laurel.
YouTubers were reacting to it.
Laurel.
Yanny!
Laurel.
Even the White House did a video about it.
Laurel.
So clearly Laurel.
I hear Kofefi.
So a YouTuber named Chloe found the clip on Reddit and posted it on her Twitter.
I tweeted this thing today. What do you guys hear, Yanny or Laurel?
And it went viral.
Wait, oh my god! Oh my god! Ellen retweeted it! Oh my god! Oh my god!
And then people started interviewing the girl who actually created the clip.
I was doing a literature assignment on vocabulary.com and I clicked it and I heard Yanny and I knew that wasn't one of my vocab words.
So you're probably thinking I'm gonna say this whole thing was a conspiracy and it was just meant to distract us from the important things that were going on.
Laurel. It's Laurel, America. Definitely hashtag Laurel. Laurel.
So clearly Laurel.
She was like, Chloe, you should tweet this, it can go viral. So I tweeted it and it went viral.
Hashtag Laurel.
It's like just blowing up.
No, I don't think that's what it was. But it does correlate with a theory that is a lot darker than that. But we'll get to that a little bit later. Now after Yanny and Laurel went viral, a bunch of other audio clips came out that were freaking people out. This one was played on The Ellen Show and I can't believe it didn't get more attention. I'm gonna play you an audio clip. Listen closely. Now listen to this.
The juice of lemons makes fine punch.
And now I'm gonna play that first clip again. I know, weird. If you haven't heard this thing yet, then you're probably freaking out.
It's like a horror movie, isn't it?
Here's another example of it that is even crazier. And now, listen to this.
The Constitution Center is at the next stop.
And listen to the first clip again. So what just happened was when you heard the clip initially, it was a lot of static and your brain didn't know what to make of it. But then in the second clip, you heard what the person was saying. So then when you listen to the first clip again, your brain knows what to look for and it hears it through the static.
The juice of lemons makes fine punch.
Now these next few things I'm going to show you are examples of audio illusions. This is an illusion of hearing when the listener hears sounds that are not present. Alright, first I'm going to play you a sound that feels like it keeps going up. That's right, it feels like it keeps going up forever. And then there's versions of it going down. I know, It's so confusing because you're waiting for the beat to drop or for something to happen, and it doesn't. It just keeps going. Now, the next type of audio illusion we're going to talk about is the power of suggestion. So watch this clip and think of the word brainstorm. All right, now watch the same clip again, but this time think of the words green needle. And there's so many other examples out there. Just listen to this one from a T.I. song. First listen to it and think, 'cause I'm a paper chaser. Now listen to it and think, 'cause I'm a big fucking slut. I know, that one is crazy. But by far, the craziest audio illusion is called the McGurk effect. Watch this woman and tell me what you hear her say.
Ba, 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 ba.
Do you think you know? Watch again.
Ba, ba, ba.
You still think you know? All right, now watch it with your eyes closed.
Ba, 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 ba.
That's right. The whole time, she was saying the word ba.
Ba, ba, ba.
Just to let it sink in even more, watch this guy do it.
Ba, 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 ba.
So how is this happening? Well, your ear is hearing ba.
Ba, ba.
But your eyes are seeing fa.
Ba, 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 ba.
So I was curious if I could recreate this myself and try to trick some of my most skeptical friends. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, now I'm gonna play you something else. Ba, 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 fa. I was saying ba, and that's just the word copy and pasted over and over and over again. Ba.
When I close my eyes, yeah, you're right. I still hear ba. That's so weird.
Okay.
What is this? I have no idea what you're at the show.
Okay, I'm gonna show you a clip of me saying a word.
Okay.
You just tell me what you hear.
Sure.
Ba, ba, ba.
Ba.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Ba, ba, ba.
Oh. Fa, fa, fa. I don't know what the real one is then. I guess it's, you're saying ba, but you're putting fa on the screen. Is that what's happening?
No. That's crazy. Are you saying fa or ba? I do not know. Is that the same clip? All I hear is fa now. Stop it! What are you doing? Stop!
Now there's even more ways that the power of suggestion can work. For example, there's this viral theory that if you pitch up Post Malone's voice, it sounds just like Justin Bieber.
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star.
I mean, it's pretty good, but listen to it again while looking at pictures.
My money, they will never fall. She's taking out so no. Watch out, oh watch out, oh watch out, yeah. I ain't rich yet, but you know I ain't broke out.
And then if you add video footage of Justin Bieber performing, it makes it almost impossible to know if it's just Post Malone sped up or if it's literally Justin Bieber doing a cover.
When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta. Hey.
Now here's another brain trick that you can play around with that will freak you out. This is the illusion of the noisy GIFs. Now this is when you watch a GIF that has no sound, but your brain creates the feeling of hearing something. Did you feel it? Now there's no sound, but your ears are reacting like there is, and it should kind of shake your whole head. You can feel the pressure on the sides of your head. If you watch it a few times in a row, your ears will start to ring because of how intense it is. Now back to Yanny and Laurel, the whole reason we're talking about audio illusions. Now mostly young people hear Yanny because of the high frequency and high pitch. The younger you are, the higher the frequency is that you can hear.
Oh man, that's Laurel.
There's sounds on the internet that only people under the age of 20 are supposed to be able to hear. And it sounds like this. Did you hear it? If you did, congratulations, you have young ears. Now yesterday I was playing the sound on my computer trying to hear it, and then Ryland and Andrew, who are in my house, started freaking out.
Ow.
You can hear that?
Yeah, it's hurting my ears really bad. Yeah, ow. Oh my god. The dogs are freaking out too. It's hurting them.
Let me see if you can hear this.
Ow! Jesus Christ!
Really? You heard that too?
That was crazy. Yeah, I don't want to hear that again.
Alright, so young people hear higher frequencies and higher pitches better. What's the theory? Well, the theory is that record labels might be using certain high frequencies and certain high pitches to brainwash young people into liking their songs. Now, one of the biggest songs of the year was The Middle by Zedd.
So why do you just meet me in the middle?
Now, in that song, you can hear this high-pitched noise inside the beat. Sound familiar? Listen to that Justin Bieber song, Where Are You Now? And you might have noticed in the last few years, that type of sound has been in all the hit songs. So what is that sound?
That's actually my vocal that they took and they messed with it.
It's literally just a sample of his voice pitched all the way up.
Need you the most.
We're literally always trying to find something that you haven't heard before.
Now this is where it gets creepy. This documentary video came out about how The Middle was made. That song went through so many steps before Zedd even got his hands on it. First, a producer came up with the beat and the melody. Then a songwriter wrote all the lyrics and recorded a demo.
Why don't you just meet me in the middle?
Then they sent it to 2 other producers who finished the beat. And then, after all of that, they finally sent it to Zedd. And he finished it up and put his signature touch on it. And what did that song supposedly not have until Zedd? The high-pitched noise. What if that high-pitched little noise in the beat is actually making your brain want to hear the song, want to buy the song? And the younger you are, the more it works. What if Zedd figured it out? This 28-year-old guy who came from Russia with this insane talent for making music and then just took over the world. I mean, I don't even listen to that type of music, and even I downloaded it and had it in my head for like weeks. And I think a lot of other people did too.
The Middle has been like the fastest rising song for me I think I've ever had.
Why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little.
Now Zedd is one thing, but what if the people in power learn more about frequencies? If they can make us love a song and download it, or make us hear words that aren't even there.
It was saying Yanny. Mine was saying Laurel.
Then why couldn't they figure out how to use frequencies to control us and make us do whatever they want? I mean, think about it. They could send the frequencies from space, from our phones, through the TV, literally anything that has technology. And if you look at the latest forms of weapons that the police have been trying out lately, it doesn't seem like the government using frequencies to control us is that crazy.
Please back away from this area.
You shoot the sound in the window or the door, and they leave. There have been instances where people said, well, what if they wear earplugs or put their fingers in their ears? That really doesn't do a heck of a lot. Someone who refuses to come out of their house or a hotel room, as soon as you play the deterrent tones, they leave quickly.